Hey everybody, today we're going to go over the GroundHog ZH40D. This is where we start to fill that gap between 6,000 and 12,000 pounds. This is a 7,000 pound unit. The ZH40D is going to be the 7,000 pound run, zero tail swing. We're going to be a BH40D and an 8,000 pound, and then probably a -2 down the line, like an 85, 8,800 pound unit. So this is your first run, starting to fill that gap. These units come 80-inch track length, 12 inches wide, 8-foot track to blade, 14-foot 6-inch max reach, 16-foot 10-inch max radius, 14-foot 4-inch max digging, and then the dump was, I think, 10-foot 6 or something along them lines. Hydraulic quick attach, so you don't got to get off the unit when you guys are changing between your attachments. Hydraulic quick attach is standard on these. Extra set of auxiliaries, big heavy duty thumb. The guys that want a shorter thumb, if this is not what you want, you can just nick these off and not have that oversized elbows to them. It's not a big deal. The cylinder protectors are going to come standard. Side swing is going to come standard. 2-speed is going to come standard. Hydraulic quick attach, all the stuff we just went over. Now, these being a zero tail swing, my big guys, just keep in mind a zero tail swing is a little bit tight in the operator station. I'm going to show you when you're getting on and off, because you're cramming everything on a smaller operator station, your interlock to your ROPS gets to be a little bit tighter. Once you're in the seat, I mean, it's comfortable, but just getting on and off, you got to be a little bit, self-aware there. I like the layouts where the blade is on my hand. So the blade is on my hand here. Throttle's up here. Side swing and thumb on your foot. If you get a cab, all of your cab operations are going to be here in this console. So like Bobcat has blanks, these are the kind of the same deal. They just put the switches in. They don't really do anything. They have a Kubota engine, so Kubota V1505, big counterweight. That's how you start to make up that weight on a zero tail swing. A heavy chassis, a heavy counterweight, and obviously a nice long boom on these guys. I'm going to give this guy over here a run. I'm going to run the tracks around, the boom around, and just kind of go through some general motions. Once the guys finish these, actually we jumped the gun a little bit. They're not totally done. Everything mechanically is finished. They just got to finish decal layouts and some pressure settings and so forth. But these two will be available here next day or two. I will get some prices up on the website, and we'll keep you guys posted. I'll give this guy a quick run. These also have a 12-volt outlet. So you guys that want to listen to music and plug your phone in, you can do that. And I just heard every business owner say, well, that's more what I need. My employees listen to music all day, but sometimes it keeps them happy. So we're going to do our glow plug to the left and just start it up. Oh, hydraulic interlock. Hydraulic interlock's got to be off. Nice fluent machine. Not jerky, smooth hydraulics, nice and easy. And everybody knows my blade's up right now and it's not bouncing around. That big counterweight on the back keeps it nice and balanced. I mean, there's full extension and I'm coming back in, all right? So, and then blade, obviously right here on your hand. The other thing to keep in mind, guys, when you're running these things on hard, even soft surfaces, I don't care, good practice is to keep both tracks moving. If you're making a tight turn, rotate your other track the opposite direction. Instead of just putting all that side deflection on a track and popping it off, then you have more issues. Check your track tension as you're using your units and breaking them in, but just keep in mind, always run your other one in the opposite direction so you're not just pushing against it and getting that side deflection off. It's hard on your bogies and everything else. So rotating side to side, little horn on the right stick, and then thumb, nice and smooth. Set your thumb, grab your stuff, rotate it into your thumb. Right? So then thumb's going to come back up, side swing. Again, nice and smooth. I gotta dig all but 90. I mean, I think these are like 75 degrees on the offset. So pretty healthy. And straight back around again. So now if I need to dig into a tight area, I can offset my body because I'm zero tail swing. I can offset my boom. I'll show you the 2-speed yet. And as I come to stop, I don't personally just stop, because you sit on a big gear and your pressures, your pumps, your valves, I mean, it's trying to hold you back. So I like to slowly come to a stop and then slowly come back over when I'm rotating. I know everybody's in a hurry to get shit done, but it also takes longer when it's broke down. Standard speed, 2-speed. Standard speed, 2-speed. Pretty basic stuff, fellas and ladies. If I got any ladies watching, I'm not even sure. Now when I go to turn, I'm going to bring it back down so I keep my pressures, and then put it back in the hole. And what are we going to do? We're going to make sure we throttle it down. Don't stop your engines going boom, 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 boom. It's hard in your bearings. That's about it on this guy. I mean, again, pretty basic, pretty simple. We don't like to get overly complicated. Direct hydraulic lines to the cylinders and so forth. Not a ton of electrical on them. Most of it's ran hydraulically, which, you know, it's a lot easier to trace a hydraulic line than it is 40 electric lines. So if you guys are interested, give us a call, 570-765-9338. These things are, I think, mid-30s. I think a comparable unit in a name brand is roughly 80 right now. So, you know, a lot to consider there. I had a guy tell me the other week, and I guess I took it to heart. The price difference on our 12,000 pound units from a name brand was like 70 grand. And he told me I can break a whole lot of shit for 70 grand and still be ahead of the game. So, you know, just something to keep in mind. I thought that made sense when you're looking at something that you don't feel maybe is mainstream. It's using a lot of mainstream parts, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper. Again, guys, 570-765-9338, groundhogequipment.com. We'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.